The first Resident Evil was a massive success, spawning an entirely new genre and bringing horror gaming to the masses. If you're Capcom, what in the world do you do next? Simple. You make a masterpiece.
Resident Evil 2.
It's borderline derivative to say Resident Evil 2 is just the first game but better. Not to mention that does a disservice to the original, a flawed gem in its own right. But it is. A more engaging plot, better mechanics, more memorable characters, better acting.
Liar! Give it back to me!
Too bad.
Barely. It all coalesces into something beautiful. RE2 introduces two characters to the franchise, Claire Redfield and Leon S. Kennedy. Claire, a college student, is a younger sister of Raccoon City Stars member Chris Redfield from RE1. Arriving in Raccoon City to search for her missing brother, Claire is greeted by a zombie outbreak. Oof, tough luck. Equally unlucky is Leon, a rookie Raccoon City cop reporting for his first day on the job. Note that he is already armed in full tactical gear, including a bulletproof vest. Massive red flag for me, personally, but Claire doesn't seem to mind when Leon rescues her during a chance encounter on the outskirts of town. Driving together into the city, a tanker explosion separates Leon and Claire near the entrance to RPD, the Raccoon City Police Department. Claire finds her way inside. Exploring the RPD is instantly engrossing. The music, the scale, the gothic design, reminiscent of the Spencer Mansion, but still incredibly unique. It just works. As for why a police station looks like this, well, you can thank the chief, of course, a discernible collector of the finest art around. More on this absolute piece of garbage later. It doesn't take long to encounter the standout new enemy in this game, the Licker. Just a brilliantly horrifying design, A+ in the making me squirm department. Claire finds out that Chris left for Umbrella headquarters in Europe, leaving her in the dark for her safety. Brutal move, bro. Further exploring RPD, Claire finds a young girl, Sherry, who seems to be running from someone, or something.
I'm not a zombie! You're safe now.
Oh. Wow. Okay. Holy shit. Oh hey, the police chief is still alive. What the hell is this? Well, turns out old Chief Irons here is not only just a bad dude, but a creep, a corrupt cop, an Umbrella lackey, and oh yeah, a serial killer. I told you he was an absolute piece of trash. Luckily, he gets what he deserves. Escaping into the sewers, Claire meets Sherry's mother. Damn, I wish I would have seen. Oh my god. Fuck. Annette Birkin, an Umbrella researcher. It turns out the monster chasing Sherry is her own father, William Birkin, another Umbrella scientist who injected himself with the G virus. Sherry gets injected with a parasite by her mutated father, and it's up to Claire to craft the antidote herself in yet another underground Umbrella research lab. Who the hell is funding all of this? Claire seemingly defeats the heavily mutated William. Leon arrives. Sherry is cured.
Claire? Where am I?
It worked!
Oh, Sherry. You're gonna be okay. Thanks, Claire.
And they ride a train off into the sunset.
It's over.
Game over.
No.
Well,
I have
not
to
really.
find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning.
Now it's time to see what Leon was up to this whole time. Leon's section mostly plays the same, exploring RPD, doing puzzles that are slightly different, taking a different route through the map. Oh my fucking god. The highlights for Leon have to be the new tyrant enemy, Mr. X, who will harass Leon throughout the game. Hell yeah. It's just a normal dude in a trench coat. Fuck. I don't know what Leon is so worked up about. Holy shit. And the infamous Ada Wong doing that sneaky stuff that she does. Leon literally takes a bullet for her, and she leaves him. Poor Leon.
Leon.
Luckily, she does eventually return and save his life, But Leon shouldn't have trusted her so easily. Ada's a spy, sent to steal the G-Virus. For whom? I don't know. Ada dies fighting Mr. X. Not before she and Leon confess their love.
I'm just a woman who fell in love with you.
Aw, I love love. Wait, what? They've known each other for like, what, 3 hours tops? That's absolutely freaking insane. Fine, it's fine. It's fine.
I will always remember you. Goodbye.
Leon meets up with Claire, and oh no, Mr. X is back from his lava bath. A mysterious woman saves Leon.
Here, use this.
Ada, is that you? Ada!
And there is just no possible way for him to know who it was. Damn. Claire, Leon, and Sherry finally escape after blowing up a somehow even more mutated William. The end.
So, it's finally over. Sherry, you look terrible.
No worse than you, Claire.
Oh wow, what a game. I absolutely loved it. Such an engaging plot, such a great blend of action and horror. As much as I loved the first game, it was sometimes hard to see how it could have carried the franchise forward on its own.
My God!
Resident Evil 2 masterfully carves a lasting impression for the series in the annals of gaming history. One thing that immediately stuck out to me compared to RE1 was the increase in enemies. So many more zombies, oh my god. Too overwhelming for my taste. Are you what the fuck? But that's one way to add some stress-induced fear. Also, these weird Play-Doh-like cutscenes don't really hold up.
Hello.
Give me the FNV from the original any day. Also, did you know George Romero directed an RE2 live-action trailer for Japan? I had no idea.
Biohazard 2.
Pretty cool. I wish that the branching paths played off each other a bit more, but for 1998, it's still incredibly impressive. Other than that, I had nothing negative to say. Exploring the RPD for the first time is something that I will never forget. In all the surviving cast from this game, Leon, Claire, Sherry, and Ada, shocking, I know, are franchise staples that get plenty of more time in the spotlight in the series to come. I think that is a testament to how well this game was able to hook its audience. Simply put, Resident Evil 2 is gaming perfection. That's 2 Resident Evils down, 23 to go. Playing these old games has been an absolute blast. Resident Evil 3 is up next. Sure hope Nemesis doesn't make me regret ever starting this series. No, get up. No, jeez, that was insane! What the fuck? Are you kidding me? What the hell?
Hey, it's up to us to take out Umbrella.